listen, don't mind go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't get these records charted. I'm just living for the village of my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land.
A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
BA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. So a moment now to see the story for Shake Milton.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got Al Horford, James Harden out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Simmons in at the power forward. And for the Hawks, they've got Chris Middleton. MP is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Schofield in at the 4. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Here we go. And the tip goes to Houston. And here's Paul, outside Harden. Crowder, the pass to Horford. Here's Paul, the 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Schofield, defended by Harden. They get it again. Pass to Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Here's Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Horford.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
Horford hits them both. And the Hawks with possession here. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Horford. Yep, that one goes.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
Capella in the high post. He's against Horford. Counted from distance.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball passes to Horford. Over Capella. Horford can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. Middleton outside. The Rockets pull it in.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Harden misses. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And he drives in. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Horford inside. Guarded by Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Houston, Al Horford. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Horford. Markkanen's checked in for Capella. And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Count it. He's got 7.
MP brings so much to the court, including toughness. Clear contact on the shot, and he's still able to power through it. That's great concentration.
And it's Harden penetrating. It's hauled in by Schofield. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Covered by Crowder. Driving in. Oh, big time right there.
Woohoo, wow. MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
From about 19. And it's MP with a rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The Rockets trail. Now Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Pass to Middleton. He takes it in. Horford with some nice D.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Markkanen with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Schofield. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 11.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Horford outside. Over Markkanen. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Horford's got 8 points.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. In the third spot, the Rockets.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Crowder outside. Pass to Harden. Paul passes to Harden. Clock at 6. Left side, Simmons. That's short off the rim. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Covered by Crowder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Simmons. The rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Woods checked in for the Hawks. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Rockets. Milton comes in for Simmons. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Markkanen. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The first free throw is good. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Schroeder comes in for Dellavedova. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Harden. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul passes to Milton. And it's all tied up.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Paul against Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. And Houston will come the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
You know, the defense had no answer for it. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Fournier's checked in for Middleton. Paul hits them both.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Markkanen. Goes up from the block. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Markkanen's got 6. Here's Paul. hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Bledsoe outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
To the paint. Here's Fournier. Count it. Good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Biyombo, high post. Pass to Milton. Shoots over Young. Here's Biyombo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Houston in the lead. Up top, Paul. Guarded by Wood. Good on the shot.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Timeout called, the Hawks. And the Rockets making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Fournier. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Back to Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead. And Atlanta shooting 41% from the field so far. Outside Young. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Milton. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Milton's got 5 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Fournier, the pass to Schroeder. Right wing. Right side Young. And Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
Milton finds Bledsoe. He shoots it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. Schroeder passes to Fournier. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to win the cold streak. It's rebounded by Houston. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, Paul lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Wood. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rockets ahead. They lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Atlanta with the ball. 11-point game. So the Rockets 5 now. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 3, the small forward. Wood misses. Well, the Rockets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. That one drops for him. Simmons has got his first points in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
And he drops him first.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's known for his antics, his sense of humor. Can kind of cut both ways for Young, though, over the course of his career.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Biyombo. Up top, Bledsoe. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Wood finds Young.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Horford, he's checked in for the Rockets. Bledsoe against Capella. And Horford powers it home.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Here he goes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Hawks. Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the shot's good.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Covered by Milton. Wing shot on the way, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Milton, pass to Simmons. Again, Houston.
We hear a lot about the work Simmons is putting into his jump shot. Great to see him make use of it in the game. You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018, but what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
Here's Dellavedova. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Here's Dellavedova. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense, going on the attack every chance he gets.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Simmons with it, and Capella picks him up defensively, and it's Simmons missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Dellavedova. Simmons defending. A nice shot by Schofield.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Milton. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Simmons. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
Shake Milton.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Middleton outside. Oh, there's the alley.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Back to Harden. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
3.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Admiral Schofield. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Al Horford. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. Crowder, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Now here's Horford. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The shot's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Covered by Crowder. And he banks in the layup. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Milton finds Crowder. Outside Harden. Crowder outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Dellavedova looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Harden. Releases. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. It's good on the putback.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Harden. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Biyombo's checked in. Here's Simmons. A 17-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. They swipe it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 8.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Outside Harden. Looking to get it going. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And the Hawks making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Harden. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot, so I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So for the Hawks, Young, he's checked in for MP, and Fournier is subbed in for Middleton. Atlanta with the ball. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And Harden with the slam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Fournier, the pass to Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Hawks. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Rockets. Markkanen hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Wood against Simmons. On the wing, Harden. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Hey, when Biyombo's deep inside, it's fun to watch because you know this guy is going to finish with a flush.
Pass to Wood. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Biyombo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Team third.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
2 shots.
An elite facilitator, Simmons, has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And both free throws good for Simmons.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Paul. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Chris Paul is one of the outstanding scoring point guards of this or any other era, for that matter. He's just a guy who knows how to get it done.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Schroeder. And that one hits the back iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
It's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Schroeder passes to Fournier. Looking to end the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
Frenchman Fournier, always looking to get the shot up, but really good at drawing fouls.
I count 2 shots.
That's good from Fournier.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. and so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, Simmons with the block.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Biyombo with a steal. Over Schroeder.
Good hustle that time on the defensive end from Dennis Schroeder, making the effort to stop the shot.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Houston Rockets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got MP, Clint Capella out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Schofield in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Simmons defending. Crowder grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Schofield. Here's Middleton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now here's Paul. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Schofield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Middleton. Off target with the 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Simmons. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Dellavedova. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts it up from 15. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by MP. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Such a wide-open look. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Middleton. Wide open. Count that bucket. Middleton's got 8.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Milton's checked in for the Rockets. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So it's the Rockets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Paul finds Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Horford covering. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, I like how Capella stays 1 step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Outside Paul. Puts it up from the high post. And he connects with a jumper. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And that one drops for him.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
Outside Paul. Pass to Harden from deep 3-point range. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Schofield. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. 3-pointer is up. Middleton knocks down the triple. Middleton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Houston. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Capella with the defensive effort.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 21 points in the game. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And so it's Atlanta with it, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
There is no stopping MP on the drive. When he's locked in on finishing, he's good at ignoring the contact.
Harden against Capella. Harden, the pass to Horford. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Driving inside. To the wing, right side. Schofield's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Nice shot by Harden.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Yep, that one goes.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Dellavedova. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Houston.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
That's good from Horford. So for the Rockets, Biyombo, he's checked in for Crowder, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Chris Paul. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Wood. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Horford with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
Shooting for Houston, Al Horford at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Young, he's checked in for MP. Horford hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Here's Horford, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Houston, Al Horford at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Horford. Here's Fournier. He has 6. Pass to Schroeder. Wood outside. Back to Schroeder. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. They need this. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. On the wing, Bledsoe. 11 feet out. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fournier finds Young. The three from Wood. The Rockets pull it in. Melton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And he lobs it up top.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
To the paint. Wood. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wood's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Melton, no good. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Young. Wood outside from downtown. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Here's Korkmaz, averaging around 5 points a game. Biyombo inside. Woods is there. Here's Milton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Biyombo. Up top, Bledsoe. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And here's Schroeder outside. Misses the shot. And so it's Al Horford making things happen for Houston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Johnson is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Ariza in at the 3. Now here's Fournier. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Here's Ariza. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, The NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could. And, you know, throw it Biombo's way, and he'll take care of the rest. Just get it in the neighborhood. Excellent at slamming it home, thanks to that vertical ability of his. You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Wood against Bledsoe. Here's Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3 from Wood. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wood. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Now Bledsoe. Here's Korkmaz. And down it goes. 2 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Knocks it loose. On the break. Up top, Johnson. Korkmaz on the wing. Some solid D from Wood. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Fournier. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Fournier. Here's Bledsoe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. No good. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. To the middle. To the left wing. Pass to Wood. Tries to break his ice. That one rolls around and rims out.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And here's Biombo. Right side Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Pass to Ariza. Here's Johnson. Pulls up, high post. Korver grabs the board.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Giles, down low. Schroeder passes to Wood, 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fournier for 3, can't get it to drop. And Houston the other way now. It's rebounded by Biombo. Biombo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Wood passes to Schroeder. Fournier with the ball. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way.
it has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Johnson with a bucket.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Schroeder against Bledsoe. And he lobs it up. Biyombo with a steal. Inside, here's Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe.
Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Giles. Here's Fournier, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Evan Fournier at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Fournier. Fournier hits them both. Paul with it, and it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And a nice finish on the layup. Paul's got 20 points.
Chris Paul's a player who is more physical than he appears, and he looks for contact. He's become very good at finishing off bumps.
Here's Baller. Pass to Fournier. The steal. Robbed. Here's Korver. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Fournier against Paul. Going inside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Giles. Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Paul. Here's Ariza. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Basket's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Baller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Baller. Throws it up high. Capella can't get it to go. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Johnson finds Paul. Pass to Ariza. Here's Shumpert. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Marjanovic. Uses the glass on the layup. Marjanovic got his first 2 points of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Hits both from the stripe.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Atlanta with a rebound. And here's Schroeder with the 10-footer. Count that one. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Shumpert. Hey, rejected by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Baller. Now Schroeder to the inside. Capella. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Paul.
Eric Bledsoe.
A minute 58 left in the game. Takes the 3. Here's Capella. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Shumpert. He gets it in there.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Schroeder passes to Capella. 1:25 left to play in the 4th. It's picked off.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they obviously learned a thing or two in the first game of this season series. They played with a purpose tonight and even things up at 1-1 against Atlanta.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Chris Paul.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean,
Take a break.
moved the ball around, made good
2
things
shots.
happen with the pass. Well done.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. To the right side. Here's Shumpert, guarded by Capella. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marjanovic. The kick out to Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Schroeder finds Capella. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Houston in total control. Bledsoe outside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.